All right, folks. Had some technical difficulties there with the internet and our mic there, but I believe we are back and running. Hannah, if you'd shoot me a text, let me know. But had some issues here between us and the SVI server there, and back and running. It's 20-10. The Braves with the lead. 24 seconds remaining in the first quarter. 5 team fouls on the Wolves, 2 on the Braves to start this thing off. And on the court right now for Green River, Stanton has come into the ball game. And on the baseline for Star Valley, it's Schwab, a touch pass inside. And Lawson grabs it, pulls it back down, and then sends it back outside. Shot missed here. Demaray fighting for a rebound. And it is last touched out of bounds by the Braves. 10.8 seconds to play, first quarter, 20-10. And Peterson will bring it down for Green River. 7 seconds on the clock. And Peterson starts to his right, gets a pick from Stanton, takes it all the way to the baseline, pulls up, 10-foot floater, almost won't go though. That's the way the first quarter ends. It's 20-10 as we head into the second here on KUGR.
At Davidson Chiropractic Clinic, they want to make sure you're well and adjusted for maximum summer fun. They're always accepting new patients, and besides chiropractic adjustments and treating auto and work injuries, they offer massage therapy, electrotherapy, lifestyle advice, and much more. Davidson Chiropractic Clinic offers sports physicals and DOT physicals. Call today to make an appointment for the school athlete in your family before the school year begins. 382-0600, or stop in and see them at 2624 Commercial Way, Suite A in Rock Springs. Don't let pain stop you from having fun this summer. Visit Davidson Chiropractic Clinic.
When you're shopping for insurance, you might say,
"What? Huh?"
I'm so over this.
but what you really need to say is something that could actually help.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When you get a local State Farm agent, they can help make it easy and help you choose the coverage you need. Plus, they're available online, over the phone, or even in person.
I'm so into this.
Visit State Farm agent Amber Creamer in Green River at 341 Uinta Drive.
Welcome back, folks. Eric Pauly with you here at Rock Springs High School. It's Braves basketball to start the second quarter. They've got a 10-point lead. And Schwab, starting with it on the right side, he'll sling it to his left. And now it comes back to the near side. Schwab, they're just playing catch here against the Green River 2-3 zone. And Lake is nearly going to get a steal. Peterson does rip it away. And now in transition, it's Taylor on the left side. Gives it to Peterson. He'll spin into the paint, pumps, steps through, and then looking to kick out to Archibald, stolen away. And McClure coming through the traffic. Sends it down low, and Demaray wipes away a steal. And now Lake working on the transition right side. Sees Archibald up at the top of the key. Pulls it down and bounces it right side to Lake. He'll clear everybody out and bring it back towards the top of the key. Goes to Demaray. And then underneath Peterson on the reverse layup is swatted by Lancaster. And they'll say Lancaster the last to touch it. So it's Green River basketball. Lake will do the inbounds. And not a whole lot of movement here. He will try to push it to Taylor. It's knocked out of bounds. And this time it's last touched by Star Valley. So it'll be Lake putting it into Peterson. 10-point contest, 20-10. A little bit of a scoring drought here for both teams. Archibald drives in, kicks to Demaray, pivots, and then sends it back to Lake to the center circle. Lake shakes him right, takes him left, hands it off to Peterson, brings it around the bend, and keeps his dribble. Shoves it over to Lake on the left side wing. Lake right side to Archibald. And Archibald brings it back to 12 o'clock, left side to Demaray, and Lake now starts and sends it over to Peterson on the wing. Peterson jab stepping and then gives it over to Taylor. And the Wolves just not able to get past this man defense right now for Star Valley. 6:19 to play in the second. Lake at the free throw line, gives it over to Demaray. He'll spin and shoot, gets the bucket. So Demaray puts one in. Makes it 20-12, 6:05 to play in the second. Star Valley basketball. And Lancaster looking for a pass inside. Nobody was there. Green River gets the steal, and here come the Wolves as Taylor loses it, stolen away. Lancaster in transition, almost lost it to Lake, and now it's a loose one on the floor. Taylor dives for it, grabs it at midcourt, and a timeout taken by Green River. Good hustle play there for Taylor. And the rest of the Wolves getting back on defense. 5:44 to play in the second. 8-point contest, 20-12. Star Valley, we're back after this timeout on KUGR.
It is your doing that may put your back out of whack. Give the Arnold Family Chiropractic staff a call today at 875-1926. They offer effective care for everyone of all ages. So whether it's outdoor fun, athletics, or you're just needing to get that adjustment, see Dr. Tom Arnold at 665 Uinta Drive in Green River, offering care for over 15 years. Set up your appointment at Arnold Family Chiropractic today. Give them a call at 875-1926.
When my patients are happy, I'm happy.
I was exercising, and I could not continue to do the full rotation of my shoulder like I once had.
Dawn had a rotator cuff tear in her shoulder. It's a very common diagnosis that people get as they get older.
I've not experienced a surgeon like Dr. Allred. He is just very thorough, very patient, very kind.
I think there's no reason to go to a bigger town when you have the expertise right here in your backyard.
Green River with a miss off of the inbound. Star Valley quickly down the court the other way, and a bucket for Linford. It's at 22-12, and a baseline tick for Taylor, and a whistle comes after as Taylor puts it in off of the glass. And Taylor will head to the free throw line for a chance at the three-point play. 5:21 to play second quarter, 22-14. And Taylor will toe the line. He'll spin it, send it, and it's good. So he converts, and Taylor makes it 22-15. Star Valley basketball. Lancaster sends it into the paint. Erickson kicks back outside. Three ball from Lancaster won't go, and the ball knocked out of bounds on the baseline. Last touch by Star Valley. It'll be Green River ball. 5:08 to play, second quarter, and actually going to whistle a foul on Erickson, second team foul in the second quarter for Star Valley. None for Green River in the second frame. Lake brings it across the timeline, right to left, shoves it to the far side of the court to Taylor, and then he'll flip it right back to Lake. He brings it off the pick into the paint. Floater goes, and Lake makes it 22-17. It's a 5-point contest. Hedges to his left, gets it back. He'll fire it. It's wide right of the rim. Goes out of bounds on the baseline. It'll be Green River basketball. 22-17, 4:38 to play in the second quarter, and Lake walking towards midcourt here, fearful of the trap set up at midcourt. He gets it over to Robertson, sends it high over the top to Lake. And Lake finds Robertson at the top of the key. He thinks about the three, pulls it down, sends it back over to Lake on the left side. Ivy telling him to slow down, set up the offense. 4:14 to play in the second. 22-17. Lake to the right side, hands it off there to Taylor. He'll square up, pumps it down, sends it to Lake on the shoulder. Lake calling for a pick, won't get it, and then he'll fire one from downtown. Can't get it to go. Taylor on the rebound, flips it to Demaray, good for two. And 3:56 left to play in the second. The Wolves fight back, make it 22-19, and it's a 9-2 run for the Wolves after that last timeout. Back after this.
Hello? No, hey, Bob. No, I'm just out here on the river. I can't believe my phone works out here. Yeah, I'm with Union. Okay, I'll call you when I get back to the office.
Birch Family Dentistry, serving Sweetwater County with professional service and friendly staff. Featuring comprehensive service including general dentistry, cosmetic dentistry, dental implants, root canals, and extractions. It doesn't stop there. With same-day crowns, family dentistry, 32 CBCT, and sleep apnea treatment available as well. Get your appointment with Birch Family Dentistry in Green River at 875-3658.
Star Valley with possession. Lancaster pops at the free throw line, and man, he's got a pretty shot. Pulls up, sinks it. That'll make it 24-19, Star Valley. Green River with the ball. Lake sends it right side to Archibald. The lefty pulls down the three. He thought about it. Starts his dribble. And he'll bring it back to the left side, give it to Lake. 3:10 to play. They'll hand off. They're running the weave up here at the top to Taylor. Taylor kicks to Desmarais. Left side goes to Archibald. And now back to Taylor at 12 o'clock. Taylor goes between the legs, spins into the paint, loses his dribble, and they'll say he double dribbled with it. Kind of took that power step. Gives Star Valley the ball back with a 5-point lead, 24-19. Inbounds for the Braves. And moving left to right with it. Ends up with Hedges here on the right side wing. Hedges to the far side of the court. Schwab goes to the free throw line, stopped there by Taylor, kicks to the left side, three ball on its way, bounces out, rebound Hedges, pulled it away from everybody, flips it to Lancaster. He's going to see his shot bounce out, goes out of bounds on the baseline, last touched by Green River. 24-19, 2:31 left to play in the first half. Inbounds goes into Lancaster. Right side on the baseline, and pulling it back is Shumway, and they'll send it out to the top of the key. Three ball won't fall. And now here comes Green River the other way. Peterson pushing the tempo, gets it across the timeline. Right side wing, finds Robertson straight away for three off the side of the rim. And Hedges pulls it down, sends it out to Shumway, and bouncing it into the paint, back to Hedges. He'll pump fake on Desmarais, misses. Rebound is poked out of bounds. They'll say last touched by Star Valley. 24-19, 2:04 left to play in the first half. Green River trails by 5. Opening round of the 4A West Regional Tourney. Lake right side to Peterson on the wing. Now down to Desmarais. His fadeaway jumper won't fall, but he's fouled in the process. And Desmarais will head to the free throw line for Green River. Desmarais on the season hasn't taken a ton of varsity free throws. He's 30%, 3 for 10. He makes that one. Makes it 24-20 with $1.50 left, and the Wolves have brought themselves right back into this one. It was 20-10 at one point. And so it's a 11-4 run for Green River to make it a 3-point contest, 24-11, or 24-21, excuse me, with 1:44 left to play. They touch it inside and throw it over the top, and a nice move there for McClure. And he finds a bucket, makes it 26-21, 90 seconds left to play in the first half. Taylor around the perimeter, left side on the baseline is Lake. He goes back outside to Desmarais, and now feeds Lake again here on the left side wing. Lake to his right. Now finding Robertson in relief here on the left side elbow. Finds Taylor with a little bit of room at the top of the key. He'll head fake and take it to the free throw line, hands it off to Peterson. He kicks to the corner, and it's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Braves. It'll be Green River's ball in front of the Star Valley bench. Robertson will do the inbounds, finds Desmarais in the corner. He feeds inside to Taylor, and Taylor is pivoting his way through on the baseline, and he's blocked. But coming down with the basketball for Star Valley, stepping out of bounds, was McClure. So it will be Green River basketball underneath. 26-21, 58 seconds left to play. Lake with the baseline inbounds. Finds Dimmeray. Dimmeray up and off the glass. Good for two. Big game so far for Jake Dimmeray. 26-23, 50 seconds left to play in the second. Hedges has it. Goes to the high post. Finds Linford. And then in the corner, 3-ball off the side of the glass. Won't go. Rebound. Comes back down to McClure. He'll go into the paint, and the shot will fall wide right. Foul on the rebound is going to go against Robertson. They'll say he pushed Hedges in the back. 26-23 with 35 seconds left to play in the first half. That is the first foul on Robertson, and the first team foul for Green River in the second. They've made it cleanly through the second quarter. And Shumway hits the three. He's fouled. And let's see what they're going to do here. There's some discussion taking place here, whether that might have been an intentional foul. And they did. So they called it an intentional foul. Goes against Lake. It's his first. And just where we're at in the press box, folks, I'll be totally honest with you. I didn't see the shot. I mean, I saw it hit the rim, but didn't see the foul. Got a wall to my right here, and bending around, couldn't see that one with where the bleachers are. So an intentional. And the free throw is good. Makes it 30-23, and they did not signal a technical foul, but he'll line himself up here again. 30-23. Shumway cuts loose again, and he converts and gets 5 points after that three-point shot, and they're going to get the ball back, folks. So Hedges will do the inbounds. That's a big swing there. 31-23, 5-point swing on one play and a possession change. They've got an opportunity here to play for the last shot of the half. We'll have to ask Coach Ivey after the game about that one. Hedges now into the corner. Here's a three from Shumway. It's just off the mark. Rebound controlled by Archibald. And 15 seconds left for Green River to work with. Archibald gets it across the timeline, just past center court. Hands it off to Lake on the left side. Now straight away with it is Dimmeray. Dimmeray to the corner, 5 seconds. Lake steps sideways, fires, and it's over the rim. Off of the skip, and Star Valley on the last second shot won't get it to go. That's the way the first half ends. So it was a 14-4 run, or let's see here, 13-4 run for Green River, and then a 5-point play swings the momentum right back to Star Valley. They lead at 31-23, headed into the Trona Valley Federal Credit Union halftime show.
China Garden Restaurant and Sports Bar. They have been serving Sweetwater County for over 40 years. Come check out their buffet from 11:30 to 2, or come watch your favorite game and enjoy a microbrew on tap. They offer Chinese and American cuisine, and their service is second to none. Come down, play a game of pool, or bring the whole family and enjoy a nice dinner. Located at 190 North 5th East Street, Green River. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 9, Sunday, 11 to 8. Monday, they are closed. The China Garden Restaurant and Sports Bar.
Welcome back, folks, to the Trona Valley Federal Credit Union halftime show. We're joined here by Green River Lady Wolves head coach Clinton Landon. As the Lady Wolves coach, to me, the best basketball I've seen them play in over a month.
Absolutely. I think that was just a culmination of everything. We put it together for 4 quarters. I've been asking them that. So I was 100% pleased, especially with that defensive effort, and I just want them to get out strong. You know, when you start regional tournament, sometimes you kind of just that sluggish get going. So I was 100% happy with the effort that I got from them that first quarter, and it just continued through the other 3.
You know, the things that stood out to me, I mean, obviously, scoring-wise, you guys performed well. Defensively, there was some intensity there. We talked about Eastman last week. She's kept the fire burning here from that Rock Springs game. She was all over the place.
She was. It was really good for her. She was sick Monday, Tuesday, had the flu, so she wasn't at practice. So for her to play the way she did today really says how tough of a kid she is. But like I said, just that effort. I think it was finally, I know they have it in them. You know, credit to Coach Dewey and Coach Jenkins. They've been practicing with them all week, so they got to play a little bit harder when you got 2 All-State guards trying to go. But like I said, Sydney does a lot of stuff. I was pretty pleased with her effort, especially being sick.
Now, I made the comment, I actually talked to her parents after the game, that Addison Demeray was, pushing to the bucket. She was moving a little bit faster, and it seemed like she was a little more aggressive on the offensive side of the basketball.
Addie's a demon. No, I am plumb happy. I think, Addie's been battling that injury, and she just toughs it out, and she's been playing really good basketball, probably the last 3-4 weeks. So, just seeing the things she's doing, and she's just being a great teammate, really setting up a lot of things. We're putting in new stuff, so she's kind of helping be a coach on the court with her and Issa and stuff. So it's just been nice, and just seeing her having that success, that it's finally coming along at the end of the year. That just says how hard of a kid that, she works her butt off all the time, and she can't do some stuff because of the injury, but she pushes through, and it's just showing on the court, which is always fun when you see all that kind of culminate at that moment, and it's just cool to see it.
A question for you, I guess, philosophy-wise, and I think I've asked you this before, but you get into a contest like this where you've got an opportunity to, push the score up. Do you think about, taking the starters out sooner? Do you put in the younger kids to get them time? Do you try to rest the starters, thinking about tomorrow? How does that all play out for you as a coaching staff?
I think it's just, if you don't have running clock, I always let them start the fourth quarter. I give them a minute or two and you're done. And I was subbing a little bit more regularly throughout the other 3 quarters. And once we got the running clock, I just hey, you guys get a minute, and I just pulled them out. It's kind of that thing. I want everybody to play, but I don't want the quality or the intensity to come down. So you kind of go a couple at a time instead of the whole unit. And then when that running clock in the fourth quarter, it kind of gets a little hard just because it's going and you're trying to sub. But I just kind of you pull the press off, get to the half court, and then it's just, I don't want to lose the intensity, so I just kind of preach that when you go in, and then I just try to rotate a little bit, and everybody on the bench played. So that's what I told them, is hey, it just kind of depends on the game, what you're doing. I think in this instance, we get up, I want to rest them, and they don't like that idea, but I think they'll understand it tomorrow.
Right. Now, you face a tough foe, familiar foe in Star Valley tomorrow, and they're a team that got pushed to the limit today.
They did. That was surprising, but just kind of that same thing. It's tournament, regional basketball. Anybody can beat anybody. So I think, for us, I was able to rest a little bit. So for Coach Erickson, it's kind of nice to see his starters in there for the whole length of the fourth quarter. That's what I was happy about. But no, they're a great, well-coached team. Coach Erickson has done a great job. Us moving quads, usually it's us battling each other. So I think he was happy when we played him once, and we ended up beating him down there. So it'll be a good game. I think our girls are ready. His girls are ready. I believe it's going to be a really good defensive battle between his guards and my guards, and just I think it's going to come down to kind of rebounding and who turns it over less.
I have to share a fun moment with you. I saw Coach Carroll down there. I went to go say hi to him. I haven't seen him since last year, and said, Coach, is it hard to, I call him Coach because he was my football coach, and I said, is it hard to be up here? And he goes, no, I'm just here to eat nachos. He's doing a good job. So you got the blessings from the old man there.
I wish you would have recorded that. I've taken snapshots, so he tells me good job. He's done really good with me. Obviously working for him for 10 years, I'm where I'm at because of him. But this year, he's just really he gives me advice when I ask for it. He's not hovering. He's kind of wanting to step away, but I call him. We probably talk 3-4 times a week, and he's just always checking on me and offering bits of advice when I ask for it. It's not hey, I do this or nothing. It's just when I ask for stuff. So it's nice sometimes when I get the good job, because I don't hear it very often. He always making sure he's still coaching me too.
Now, kind of a unique situation here, Coach, getting back to Green River tonight. And I've heard rumors that has school been called off for tomorrow for Green River? Do you know anything?
We'll ask Mr. Foos.
Okay, we'll ask Mr. Foos. We'll talk about that as the interstate has been closed or moving very slowly. We're confirmed?
Mr. Foos said, pulled the plug, no school tomorrow.
Okay, so no school tomorrow. We get a snow day out of this, and that makes me rest easy that at least people won't be getting home at midnight here across the interstate, and we'll have at least a good night's rest. Huh?
That's good. We put him on the spot. We got the answer we wanted. The girls will be happy. They could sleep in tomorrow a little bit, so that's really good. Yeah, I don't know, Coach. Mr. Beardsley was we're trying to see when this game's over if they get it cleared out enough to go. If not, I think we're all bunking up at the Jenkins house. So.
Okay. Hey, it's winter in Wyoming and sports in Wyoming. It is what it is. But, Coach, I appreciate your time. Congratulations. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
All right, folks, we'll take a short break back after this on the Toronto Valley Federal Credit Union halftime show.
Complete Chiropractics in Green River is 100% behind the Green River Wolves. Growing up in Green River has brought their experienced staff a huge amount of Wolf pride. And to show it, they're offering $25 credit on game day to athletes and their families. Complete Chiropractics, a proud supporter of Green River Athletics. Located on Commerce Drive in Green River, give Complete Chiropractics a call today at 875-4325.
First Bank, now in the same location at 601 North Front for 109 years. They understand the importance of local spending. Local spending means a strong economy. Spending at home means local jobs. That means more sales tax revenues. The dollars that support our cities and towns in turn support us. And deposits from local businesses turn into local loans. And profits fund local charities and youth programs. A win-win-win. First Bank of Wyoming, division of Glacier Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, encouraging you to support your own. Spend at home.
The fall hunting RV sale is going on at First Choice RV. Upgrade from the tent to a new or used fully self-contained camper. Choose from a large selection of pre-owned campers, bumper pull, and toy haulers. All sale prices have been reduced even further for this fall hunting sale. Prices as low as $7,000. Stop by First Choice RV and look over the inventory or shop online at firstchoicerv.com.
Mommy, Daddy put a dent in the car.
At Frank's Auto Body, we understand that accidents happen.
Frank's Auto Body is a proud supporter of Green River Wolves Athletics. Custom paint and auto body experts. They'll have your vehicle repaired and back to you quickly. Plus, you'll get a written lifetime warranty. So when your vehicle is in need of body work, think Frank's Auto Body and go Wolves.
Call 875-7752. 875-7752. Frank's Auto Body. We fix it like it wasn't broken.
I'm not supposed to tell.
The Green River Bowling Center is everything you could ask for family entertainment in Green River. Bring the whole family down for open bowling during the week. And every Saturday is one to remember with Cosmic Bowling starting at 7 o'clock. Enjoy delicious meals either brought out to you at the lanes or in their restaurant. The Green River Bowling Center has all the ingredients for a family night out. The Green River Bowling Center. Find them on Uinta Drive for the family entertainment you've been looking for. Whether you're driving through or sitting on down, breakfast, lunch, and dinner is calling for you at the Hitching Post restaurant in Green River. Get a hold of their breakfast burrito. You're going to need 2 hands for that. Or get everything you need for breakfast on one plate with a skillet. Their famous soup and salad bar has it all laid out for you, and their dinner specials make any family night a memorable one. The Hitching Post restaurant in Green River, a proud supporter of Green River Wolves athletics and activities.
Welcome back, folks. Eric Pauley with you here at Rock Springs High School. Second half getting underway. Green River has struggled in the third quarter. This will be absolutely pivotal to them as Peterson working to get across midcourts and not the result they were looking for. A 10-second call to start things off. It'll be Star Valley basketball. Far side of the court, Hedges puts it into Lancaster. Gets it back to Hedges. He'll penetrate. Pulls up and shot no good. Rebound, Star Valley. Put back, won't fall. And then getting a third chance opportunity on that was Linford. Makes it 33-23. Green River basketball. Lake bounces it over to Peterson to Archibald. Now they get it across midcourt to Keelan. And Keelan has it pop out, but Peterson recovers. They get it to Lake in the corner. Lake, far side, Taylor sets up for 3, no sir. Rebound, Peterson tips it to Keelan. Back out to Peterson, he pumps the 3 down into the paint, spins, fade away, jumper, won't go. Keelan rips down another board, and they're fighting for it. It's low on the ground, it is last touch out of bounds by Rock Springs. 33-23, 7:05 to play in the third quarter. And it'll be Lake bouncing and then spinning it in for Taylor. They're fighting for it, and he's able to get it out to Archibald. Archibald sends it back to Lake. He'll send a Steph Curry 3, slides off the rim. And Hedges will take this coast to coast. Taylor gets his feet set. And Taylor draws the offensive foul. 33-23, 6:50 to play. It's the first team foul. And Keelan bounces it over to Lake. And they're going to call it an over and back. I didn't see that one. 6:46 to play in the third. It'll be Star Valley basketball. Lancaster puts it into Hedges, and he will stop and then send it right side Shumway back to Hedges. Now Star Valley squaring up for three with Hedges. It's nothing but net. That'll make it 36-23. Lake having to put it back to Archibald. Now Lake at midcourt working against this trap. Sends it across to Peterson, stolen away. Stepping in front of the pass is Neild. And he will dish to Lancaster, good for two, and a timeout taken by Coach Ivy. 38-23, 6:15 to play in the third. Timeout taken. We're with them after this.
KPAC Pharmacy is your one-stop solution for various pharmaceutical needs. In addition to services like immunizations and prescription refilling, they provide valuable assistance with Medicare, open enrollment, lab testing, and medication therapy management.
Surprisingly, they also extend their expertise to pet care, catering to the needs of your furry friends. For added convenience, they offer delivery services. Visit their drive-thru or walk into their store at 170 Commerce Drive in Green River.
For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 875-6722. KPAC Pharmacy, your trusted partner for comprehensive healthcare solutions.
Hi there, it's Les Schwab Tires. But if you don't know us, we want to introduce ourselves as Les Schwab Alignment and Brakes and Shocks and Wheels and Tires. Now, some tire places don't offer all that. They only sell tires. And we're not sure how they sleep at night, because all those services affect things like steering and stopping. That's why we offer more than tires to help keep you safe. Stop by or book an appointment at leschwab.com. Les Schwab Tires, doing the right thing since 1952.
Green River basketball out of the timeout, and Peterson gets it across the timeline, dishes to Archibald. He'll shoot the floater on the baseline, and it slides over the rim, and a foul whistled against Green River as Peterson hits the deck, and I think he's going to be the guilty party here. And he will be. So Peterson picks up the first team foul for Green River in the third quarter. 5:59 left to play in the third. 38-23. Hedges left side, gives it to Neild. And then Neild dishing down low and pulling it back down. Linford gets the second chance. Bucket makes it 40-23. Now Peterson sends it over to Keelan. And Keelan stops and starts. Goes left side to Lake. And Lake sends it to Taylor on the left side wing. He brings it around the bend, hands it off to Peterson to the free throw line. Bounces it low to Keelan. And now Peterson comes over, gets it, sends it back outside to Keelan. They're working around the perimeter here, 5:18 left to play. It's 40-23, Star Valley. And some pushing away from the ball here. I think it's going to go against Star Valley. Neild picks up the foul. Pushing off on Archibald, and Green River's going to swap some players in here. So Peterson and Archibald check out. Demaray and Robertson check in. And the ball is stolen by Neild, and then he tries to save it back in bounds, but throws it out on the baseline, so it'll be Green River basketball. Lake on the baseline. Sends it all the way out to Archibald. He's at the center circle. 5:06 left to play here in the third. Green River trails 40-23. Robertson in the corner, catch and shoot for three. Nailed it. And much needed break of the ice there for Green River. Makes it 40-26. Now Robertson gets a steal on the baseline. He's fouled from behind. And a guilty party here is Linford. His third. He's going to check out, and checking in for him, Schwab checks into the game. 4:49 to play third quarter. And they will do the inbounds all the way over here on the other side of the court in front of the Star Valley bench. Lake walks it across. kills the 10-second clock. Now Archibald on the elbow. Shoves it back to Lake. And Lake touches it right side to Robertson, who brings it around the bend. He'll pull up just inside the perimeter off the front of the rim. No good. Schwab with the rebound. And he'll kill the 10-second clock. He'll put it into the corner. And now Shumway fires it for three. That will go. Hedges bullies his way for another rebound. He's partially blocked by Dimmeray on the putback. And then a steal for Star Valley. Gives Schwab the ball back, and he'll sink the jumper. Makes it 42-26, Star Valley. Lake attacks the rim. He's fouled on his way in. And he will head to the free throw line. He'll shoot 2 times. Shot was no good. Lake toes the line and makes the front side, knocks it in. 42-27, Star Valley. Lake takes a deep breath at the stripe and dials it up, bounces out. Dimmeray tips the rebound to himself, kicks it out to Lake. He thought about the three and then takes a couple of dribbles. He'll reset things back towards midcourt. Goes to the paint, shoots over the top of the outstretched hand of his defender. I think he got a piece of it. Misses the shot. Star Valley quickly the other way. Hedges. Left side, Schwab for three. It's good. It's at 45-27. 18-point lead for Star Valley. Lake, the top of the key, sends it to his left to Archibald. Brings it into the paint, starts and stops a few times, and then hands it off to Lake. Lake at the free throw line to Dimmeray. Dribbles once, pops it back outside to Taylor, shoves it to Archibald, and he'll run towards Lake, hand it off there. He takes the baseline, and then into the paint. Taylor streaking to the bucket, misses the layup on the left side. Rebound comes down to Star Valley's Neild. And Neild waiting for it on the outside here. He'll send it to his right. And Schwab thinking about the three, defers right side to Hedges, and gets it back outside. He's working on Archibald. He'll take the paint. And Neild on the baseline. Another offensive foul called as Taylor gets his feet set for the second time. It's at 45-27, 2:49 to play in the third quarter. Third foul on Neild. Lake brings it across the timeline. Finds Archibald on the left side wing, and Archibald calling the shots here, brings Dimmeray over. He'll try the baseline hook, won't go. And Star Valley pulls down the board. Hedges at the top of the key, left side. Gives it to Neild. Back to Hedges. On the right side, Schwab working against Archibald. Left side on the wing. Now Hedges pulls up, stops, finds Schwab back on the perimeter. 2:09 to play in the third, 45-27. Star Valley. Hedges now on the left side wing. Puts it inside to Shumway, and then a foul whistled against Green River as Neild was going up, so he'll head to the free throw line to shoot twice. 45-27, 2 minutes to play. Front side free throw is no good. Peterson checks back in. Keelan checks back in. Taylor takes a break. And Archibald will check out. Second one no good. Lake brings it across left to right, sends it to Robertson. He'll attack the paint, skids to a stop, kicks out to Keelan, goes between his legs, nearly lost it out of bounds, but he's able to recover. Dishes to Lake back towards the center line. Gets a pick from Dimmeray. Goes against it, nearly falls down, and then finds Robertson on the wing. Robertson running into Peterson. Peterson grabs it from him. Sends it to Dimmeray at 12 o'clock. And he'll turn and face up. Goes left side to Robertson. Dishes outside. Here's Dimmeray for three. It's good. Dimmeray hits from downtown. Makes it 45-30. 75 seconds left for Hedges as he moves it across the timeline. Sends it to the shins of Shumway. He's able to pull that back. Schwab, excuse me. Here's Peterson with a steal. Climbs the ladder, pulls it down. Lake now on the left side wing to Robertson. It's off the side of the rim, no good. And rebound is controlled by Keelan. And Keelan tried to get it to Robertson, but bounces it to Neild, and Star Valley takes over. Hedges now on the left side, sends it out to 12 o'clock. 3-ball on its way in and out. Keelan ripping down the board, and he is fouled. 41.5 seconds left to play in the third, 15-point ball game. Braves with the lead. That is team foul 5 against Star Valley, so Green River will shoot some free throws, so Keelan will head to the line. (45-30). And Keelan, kind of the middle of the road pack for the Wolves at the free throw line. Shy is 60% and makes the front side. It's at 45-31. Second shot for Keelan is off the front of the rim. And Star Valley working the other way with it quickly. Schwab gives it to Hedges, who goes back towards center court. 30 seconds to play in the third. Hedges left side wing. They feed low to the man they call Big Country. He steps back, misses the shot, and it's controlled by Green River back the other way. Now, right side wing, it's Peterson. 17 seconds on the clock. He'll pull back, feeds Dimmeray at 12 o'clock. He throws it left side. Peterson step back for 3. It's just off the mark to the left. Hedges wipes it off the rim. 5 seconds to go, and quickly in transition, a bucket for Schwab is the way the third quarter is going to end. 47-31, 16-point contest as we head into the fourth quarter. Back after this timeout here on KUGR.
Clinics are offered on our College Drive main campus with providers who specialize in obstetrics, gynecology, pediatrics, internal medicine, neurology, urology, pulmonology, nephrology, orthopedics and sports medicine, ENT allergies, and general surgery. We also have a state-of-the-art radiation and hematology oncology clinic, working hand in hand with your primary care physician to provide expert health care at home for every patient, every time.
When it comes to auto parts and tools, your best bet is Napa Auto Parts Unlimited in Green River and Rock Springs. Napa is locally owned and proud to support all local activities. Open 7 days a week to serve your every need. Have a question? Let the experience of Napa go to work for you. All your automotive parts can be found at Napa Auto Parts Unlimited. Do or drive in Rock Springs, and you win a drive in Green River.
Fourth quarter just getting underway as the Braves expand their halftime lead, make it 47-31. With the basketball, it's Erickson going up with it. Kind of scooped up the right-handed layup on the left side. He's fouled in the process. He'll shoot him twice. Third foul on Keelan. Erickson toes the line and off the front of the rim on the first free throw. 47-31, 7:50 left to play here in the ball game. Second shot is up, and same result off the front of the rim. Rebound is loose. Keelan fighting for it. And Lawson whistled for the foul. Lawson will be a Wyoming Cowboy next year, playing some football for the Cowboys. 47-31, 7:45 to play. Keelan gets it across quickly to Taylor. Back around the bend to Peterson at 12 o'clock. Peterson to Dimray at the high post. And he'll make a move to the bucket, working on Lawson, kicks out to Lake. Now Peterson into the paint. Kicks back outside to Dimray. 12 o'clock, left side goes to Lake, and they'll change things up here, send everybody to the baseline. And now Peterson, catch and shoot for three, in and out. Rebound, Erickson. He'll bring it down himself to Lancaster, then in the corner. Three ball is off the mark. Rebound controlled by Star Valley. And Erickson back up with it, misses, gets his own rebound, tries again, that won't go. And now Keelan able to pull it down for the Wolves. Lake brings it across the timeline. And Demaray hurls up a three, left side won't go. Lancaster will move the pace right to left for Star Valley. 6:40 to play in the fourth. 47-31, Erickson pushing it over to Schwab. Into the paint, catch and shoots. Front of the rim won't go. That shot taken by McClure. And then the putback will go. And getting the tip back in was McClure. It's at 49-31, 6:21 left to play. And Dimray is going to be whistled for the travel, far side of the court. Peterson checks out. It's Lake, Archibald, Keelan, Taylor, and Demaray on the court for Green River. Step up three is wide left of the rim for Star Valley, and it's last touched out of bounds by Demaray underneath. So it'll be Star Valley's basketball on the baseline. .609 to play in the fourth. 49-31, and Lancaster's pass knocked out of bounds by Keelan. Inbounds, and Lancaster fires a three to the right side, nothing but net for Lancaster. Makes it 52-31, 5:57 left to play. Taylor on the wing, hands it off to Lake. He takes a dribble and goes all the way towards midcourt. Now goes to the left side to Taylor. He'll bring it around the bend. Shot is up and in for Taylor. 52-33, Star Valley. 5:30 to play in the fourth quarter. And a three ball on the catch and shoot for McClure won't go. Rebound pops back out to him, and now they'll reset. Erickson, right side to Schwab. Back to Erickson, playing elbow to elbow here. He'll penetrate, kick baseline, and a jumper up from McClure. Makes it 54-33. Now Taylor on the left side wing. Gives it to Lake, who brings it back around the bend. Right side to Archibald. And Demaray coming over to set a pick. Schwab able to blow by it. Now Lake with it on the left side wing. Gets a pick from Taylor. Hands it back to Archibald, and he'll fire a three in the corner. It's good. And Archibald strikes from deep again to make it 54-36 with 4:35 left to play in this one. Lancaster to his right. Gives and gets. And now they'll touch it to the high post. Now right side, Erickson for a deep two. That's over the mark. Keelan boxes it out, goes out of bounds. It'll be Green River basketball as Robertson checks in. And a timeout taken on the courts. We'll go with them. 4:17 left to play in the fourth quarter. 54-36 here on KUGR.
With Northwestern Mutual's Ryan Schaefer, offering intentional and impactful business planning, wealth management, tax strategies, and insurance planning. Gain peace of mind with precise retirement and financial planning. Visit us at 247 East Flaming Gorge Way, Green River, Wyoming. Create your road to financial freedom today. Call 307-760-7884. Because your tomorrow deserves an expert strategy.
Being good at life is hard, and you deserve a lot of credit. You work hard to protect your loved ones, and you deserve a retirement worthy of a lifetime of happiness. While being good at life takes a team effort, planning for your financial future is easier with a team. Here at New York Life, we understand that securing your family's financial future is a part of being good at life. We pride ourselves on solving your needs while also understanding yours and your family's wants and desires. Allow me, Robbie Lee, your local New York Life agent, to be a part of your family's financial team. Simply call me at 307-362-4043 and let me help you be good at life.
4:10 left to play in the fourth. It's Taylor with the basketball for Green River. He gets bumped pretty hard here on the baseline. It'll be a foul against Star Valley, their second of the quarter. .54-36 for, let's see, fourth foul on Lancaster. He'll stay in. And an offensive foul is going to be whistled against Taylor, setting a pick. So second team foul for Green River. Taylor picks up his first personal. Hedges will run point for Star Valley. 3:57 left to play in the fourth. Hedges to his left. Now pivoting and handing it off to Lancaster underneath. Swat for Demaray. And now it goes back outside. Lancaster on the left side wing. And then a foul underneath, I think, is going to go against Demaray. But not backing down. Demaray picks up his second. Inbounds. Goes into the paint now, Hedges. Now Lindford kisses it off the glass on the reverse layup. It's back to a 20-point ball game, 56-36. 3:25 to play, fourth quarter. Archibald into Taylor, to Robertson, back around to Lake. And you got to give credit to the Braves here. They've had phenomenal defense here in the second half. Held Green River to single digits so far. This is Lake on the right side wing. Kills his dribble to Taylor outside. Now Lake comes back outside and grabs it. Sends it back to Taylor on the right side wing. And he'll go to the free throw line, spins in the paint, and I think he was trying to get that to Lake. He threw it right to Shumway, and he'll bring it across the timeline. Lancaster to his left. Now Hedges running things at the top of the key for Star Valley. Left side to Lancaster. Now Thompson with it in the paint. He'll turn and shoot off the glass. That won't go. Rebound is tipped to Archibald with 2:25 left to play. Archibald sends it to Lake here on the near side wing. He'll attack, spin, steps through, blocked by Shumway. Kept his feet and then got him from behind. Ball goes out of bounds, last touched by Star Valley. Lake on the inbounds, gives it to Robertson, and he threw it away to Shumway. And he will just let some time drain here. Clock, enemy number one here for Green River, 56-36. And then Thompson's going to fire a three. It's off the side iron. Rebound goes to Linford, and now Thompson brings it back towards midcourt. Under 2 minutes left to play. And Hedges at the free throw line, and then dribbles in a bit. Jumper is good. Makes it 58-36, 1:46 left to play. Lake to Demaray. Lancaster swats it down. 58-36. Star Valley's going to move on to play Kelly Walsh in the semis as Green River gets ready to check in some 2s and 3s here for some minutes at the regional tournament. Thompson missing from downtown. Lake pulls it back and away. And a timeout taken by Coach Ivy. We'll go with them. Back after this here, 76 seconds left in this one.
See the friendly and knowledgeable staff at Peak Performance Physical Therapy. This is Haley Strauss, owner and physical therapist, and I'm here on the sidelines with the goal of getting you back on the move to perform your best in the game. Whether you're injured in sports, at work, or at home, see us for your physical therapy needs. We promise to give you individualized treatment in a hometown atmosphere provided by staff that truly care about your recovery. Peak Performance Physical Therapy is the only locally owned and operated physical therapy game in town. Look for the red roof at the top of the business park. We sit above the rest at 140 Commerce Drive in Green River, 875-8492.
Hey everyone, this is Romney Pediatric Dental. With school and sports starting up again, don't forget to make an appointment to attack that plaque. Dr. Romney is a trained pediatric dentist who specializes in all dental needs, offering various types of sedation options as needed. Our team creates a fun and calm environment, and Dr. Romney does a great job of providing comfort and putting your child at ease. We are located at 657 Pilot View Avenue, downtown Rock Springs. Give us a call today at 307-362-3125 to schedule an appointment. Good luck to all the sports teams and have a great school year.
(58-36), folks. As we take a look at the bracket, Green River with their 2s and 3s in the game here. Stanton to Stice down low. The Green River boys will play, let's see, they've got Riverton tomorrow at 1:45. 1:45 tomorrow. The Green River girls move on in the semifinals, and they will play at 5 p.m. tomorrow against the Star Valley girls. We carry both of those games for you right here on KUGR, 104.9 FM, 1490 AM. And thanks to our friends at SVI for making it possible for us to do video here. I want to give them a big shout out. They have for years allowed people to other broadcasters come in and use their kind of grandfathered clause with the NFHS to do these games video for free at the 4A West, 3A West tourneys. And about 48 hours ago, the rules changed for them too. The NFHS pulled the rug out from underneath the SVI crew who's been planning this for months to make this possible for everybody, and they were able to go out into the community and raise the money they needed. So it's $250 per game, not per day, per game. And they were able to reach out to a couple of businesses in Star Valley to make this happen for everybody, and that's Silver Star and Bank of Star Valley. I want to give them a big shout out, raising $6,000 between the two of them to make this happen inside of 48 hours to raise that money. So thank you to silverstar.com as well as BOSV.com. That's the Bank of Star Valley and Silver Star Communications. 6 seconds left in this one, 58-36, and Wild will get the last shot. Clangs out, and that's the way this one ends. 58-36, and folks, we'll come back with the post-game show here in just a moment, right here on KUGR 104.9 FM, 1490 AM. Name may seem familiar, and that's because they've been a staple in Rock Springs for over 75 years. Rushmore Furniture, family owned and operated, which means you work with local people on their showroom floor and with local people when they deliver to you on your living room floor. They carry genuine Lazy Boy with lifetime warranties on the reclining mechanisms, offering a large selection of GE appliances, and they are your local Sealy and Tempur-Pedic distributor. Stop in and see them at Rushmore Furniture on 19K Street, Rock Springs.
Hi, this is Shyla Sims with Solvay. The employees at Solvay would like to wish all activities the best of luck this season. We would also like to remind you to rally around good sports. Being a good sport, whether you are playing or in the stands, is something to hang your hat on. Please rally around good sportsmanship. Also, we take safety serious at Solvay, and we hope you have a safe experience while playing or traveling to activities. Again, best of luck to you from all the employees at Solvay Chemicals.
In a changing world where times aren't always easy, you learn a lot about your community. Stick around long enough and see who leaves when the going gets tough and who stays to support and build people up. State Bank has served Sweetwater County since 1997. They were founded by locals, were run by locals, and they exist for locals. That will never change. They just want to let you know that they're here to stay. With branches in Green River, Rock Springs, and now Evanston, they invite you to stop by anytime and see why State Bank is where the West banks best. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Tata Chemicals has been a leader in the mining and trona industry here in southwest Wyoming for over 5 decades. They understand the commitment it takes for athletes of all levels, whether it's high school, the collegiate level, or even the pros. Good luck and good health to everyone in today's game from the employees at Tata Chemicals. proud member of the Southwest Wyoming Trona Patch.
Our community. We love it, we live it, we support it. Trona Valley is your local credit union, and we're proud to invest in relationships that go far beyond banking. We're proud to invest in the lives of our young members and their participation in sports. Green River Wolves are champions in our community, and we're here to support you all the way, on the field, on the court, or elsewhere. Together, let's develop successful financial habits. You got this. We're here for you. Go Wolves! Trona Valley member NCUA, membership required. TronaValley.com.
Join United Rentals, the world's largest equipment rental company and proud Wolves sponsor at 1101 Rocky Circle. Supporting our community through sports, serving 49 states and 10 Canadian provinces, their reach is unparalleled. For top quality equipment and excellent service, reach them at 382-6177. United Rentals, powering your projects and empowering our youth through the sponsorship with local sports. Go Wolves!
Welcome autumn with the Window and Door Store.
Welcome back, folks, to the post-game show here. Looking at the final stats in this one. Green River paced by Taylor had 11. And then Keelan finished with 1, 9 for Desmarais, 6s for Archibald and Lake, and 3 for Robertson in the contest. Green River, again, will head to the consolation bracket. They're not done. They will head to the consolation bracket, and they will play tomorrow. The boys will play tomorrow at 1:45. They play Riverton. Riverton was knocked off by Kelly Walsh. Star Valley moves on to play Kelly Walsh, a 1v2 matchup at 8:15 tomorrow night. Now, the 1:45 matchup for Green River right here on KUGR 104.9 FM, 1490 AM, and free live HD video available to you as well through SBI. And then the Green River Lady Wolves will play tomorrow in the semifinals. They face Star Valley at 5 p.m. That game also right here on 104.9. Thanks to Hannah for hanging out late with us this evening. All of you as well dealing with some of those technical difficulties. And thanks again to SBI for their help getting this video up and over the airwaves, and their work, their sponsors, making that happen for everybody in the Wyoming Association of Broadcasters. So thank you again to them. For everybody else back at TRN Media, I'm Eric Pauly saying good night.